What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alya if you are new here. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, I am filming a get ready with me in Arizona. This is the first time I've been stateside in over 2 years, obviously, you know, due to COVID and all of that. So I thought it would be fun to film something a little bit different than I guess what I would normally film. Of course, because I am back, I had to do lots of unnecessary shopping. So got a bag full of goodies here. I got some makeup in here, by some, clearly a lot. We have got some makeup from Walmart. We've got some makeup from Target. We've got some makeup from Sephora. So we're just gonna be going ham with the makeup. So I have not tried most of these, and if I have, I'll let you know, but most of it is first time tries or just things I've seen recommended. Also, the lighting is clearly horrendous, so I apologize for that. I don't have a ring light or anything. This was the best I can do, so hopefully it still projects the proper coloring and all of that. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop blabbing and let's just jump into the makeup. Okay, so I've just changed the color balance a bit on my camera. Again, this is a different camera than the one I normally film with. The other one is having issues, so I apologize for that. Okay, so I don't have a new primer, so I'm just going to be kind of combining two, my baby skin one, and then my Tarte poreless primer in all of the other places where I have pores. So I'm just gonna pull my hair out of my face. So it's gonna be really unflattering because I'm gonna have to like pin my bangs back. And it's not gonna be the most ideal, but I have to get to my forehead, so I'm gonna look ridiculous for half the video. Apologies. So I'm gonna start out with this and just put it basically all over my face. And then I'm gonna go in with my Tarte poreless primer and just put those in all of the places where I have bigger pores. I did self tan. Well, I actually got a spray tan because I forgot how nice the spray tans are here. It's so much more convenient than putting just the self tan on, and then it's just so messy. This is just way better, and it doesn't come off all over everything as much as like the self tans do. So I like that. It's not that dark yet. I'm hoping it develops more. So I might be like in between foundation shades, but I bought 3, so hopefully we can make one of those work. So like I mentioned, I have 3 different foundations to choose from. So the first one is the L'Oreal True Match, and I got this in the shade Nude, and this is the Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. Now, I did try this one actually the last couple days, and I love this. It's like your skin, but better. It just melts into your skin. You don't feel it at all. It just gives you like a really nice, natural look. It's slightly hydrating, so it's not like super matte, but honestly, the best way I can describe it is it just melts into your skin and it just makes your skin look flawless. So I highly recommend this. I don't think this is going to work because, like I said, I've just self-tan. It might be a little on the light side. So I have 2 others to choose from here. I got the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer, and this is in the shade, what shade is this? Shade 220, so that's not very helpful. I always try to get like a neutral kind of shade because my undertones are neutral. So that's a tinted moisturizer, and then I also picked up this Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint. This is in the shade 210 Light Medium. I think I'm gonna go with this one just because I do kind of want a kind of glowy, hydrated look tonight, and it's really, really dry in Arizona, like almost no humidity, so I think this will benefit me a lot more. Now let's just pray this is my shade because I didn't test it out first. And because this lighting is so horrible, I could end up just looking like a total train wreck. So pray for assist that that doesn't happen. And then I'm using this little damp beauty blender. This one obviously isn't very big, but it's meant for concealer, but I don't know, I like it. It gets into all the nooks and crannies of your face, so that's what we're gonna use. My neighbors upstairs are clearly like, I don't know what they're doing. They're doing the tango, they're line dancing, I don't know. It sounds like a festival in there. This lighting is so atrocious. I'm like looking at myself in this mirror. I'm like, oh God. Dear God, my skin just looks horrendous. Hopefully it looks better in different lighting. Okay, let us pray that that's acceptable. And now we're gonna move on into concealer. And the concealer that I picked up actually was for the Hyaluronic foundation. This is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Concealer. So I feel like this is kind of a dupe for the NARS Radiant Cream Concealer, but I think I like this one better, to be honest. The formula is a little bit more lightweight. I would say light to medium coverage. It's a little buildable, but if you're looking for something real full coverage, this probably isn't for you. This is a lot like the foundation, the other foundation, in that it just kind of melts into your skin really nicely. I'm not really a fan of the super heavy concealers anymore. I used to really like the Tarte Shape Tape, but I just don't really like them to be super duper thick anymore. I just don't think it really looks right on me. I don't have any new contour or bronzing shades, so I'm just using my Revolution contour palette to sculpt out the face a bit, and then I'll probably go in and bronze it up after. Thankfully my forehead's covered with bangs now, so I don't have to worry too much about the state of my forehead, which is always great. Let's zoom this in a bit. I feel like we're a bit far away from each other. There we go. And then I'm just taking this bronzer from Primark. It's just a matte, kind of medium, slightly warm bronzer. I don't usually like warm bronzers because they tend to make me look a little orange, but I can't find my other one right now and I don't want to go digging. Moving right along to blush, I have a few new ones. So the first one that I have actually tried is this Milani Cheek Kiss, and this is in the shade Berry Smooch. So it just looks like this, if it'll focus. And this is extremely pigmented. If you want a liquid blush that is going to last you like 24 hours, this is it. The other new ones I got are actually also both Milani. Can you tell I like their blushes? I like all their makeup. This is a cream blush. This looks like that. And this is in the shade Nude Kiss. And then I also have, you know, their infamous rose blushes that everyone loves. And this is in the shade Blossom Time Rose. So I think this is the one I'm gonna go for because I'm starting to put powder products on my face and I don't know if the other blushes will kind of make that move around. Wow, that is very pretty, quite pigmented compared to what I thought it would be. I like lots of blush. Give that nice sun-kissed, almost like sunburned effect without actually being sunburned. Because nobody wants skin cancer. Oh, I actually forgot. I have another blush too. I picked up, oops, I just stuck my fingernail in it. Great. The little mini NARS Orgasm blush. I just picked that up today. And I'm kind of bummed now that I didn't put that one on, but whatever. Next time. The next product is also Milani, and this is a highlighter trio. I've heard really good things about this, so I'm really excited to try this out. These are in the shade Pearl, Golden, and Rose, and the palette itself is called Stellar Lights. Alright, so I'm going to start out with the lightest one. So this one here is, I think, the one I'm going to go for. And just give it a little... Seems like a little goes a long... Yeah, a little goes a long way. This is definitely extremely pigmented. We love that. I'm gonna look like Rudolph with like a light bulb nose. So next I'm just gonna do my eyebrows, which I actually didn't get any new eyebrow products, so I'm just gonna do my usual and I'll just speed that up for the sake of time. It's not that interesting and I've done it on camera probably a gazillion times, so literally any of my other videos you probably can see a more in-depth version. Okay, we've got brows out of the way. Hopefully they don't look too dodgy. I just can't see in this lighting like this. I'm feeling like this was a worse and worse call the longer I go on with it, but we're already so far through now. We have to complete it. So I usually, you guys know, I always use my Tarte lip palette. It's like my favorite one, but I did get a new one, and it is Milani again. And this is the Ungilded Most Loved mattes. And then these are the colors here. So some pretty ones to choose from. I don't know that it's really gonna flatter my outfit all that much, but I'm willing to give it a go. You know, why not? So we're just gonna take off this plastic. These are really pretty shades, honestly. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I would start out with a light. I'm sorry if you can hear like all this crackling in the background. The fridge is possessed. I'm gonna go in with Not So Vanilla, which is the lightest shade. I might mix and match some shades from this palette just because I do want some, like, I don't really know what I'm going for, honestly. Like, this dress is blue. I'm coming back to change after dinner to like a clubbier dress outfit, which is probably gonna be black. So I really don't know what color I want to do. Like, do I want to do pink eyes? I don't know. I feel like that's a lot. I'm having a dilemma. All right, well, we're just gonna roll the punches. I'm gonna go in and jump into the shade Salty Caramel, which is this one up here. It's coming up orange on screen, but it's kind of a nice camel color. Nice caramel color. And once I'm done with my makeup, I'll show you in better lighting how it looks because I realize this is not ideal. The next shade I'm going to jump into is the shade Cinnamon Spice, and it's this warm brown color. And I'm just going to take it on a smaller kind of fluffy brush. And for my lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with that Salty Caramel shade, which is kind of like that light camel color. It is a bit warm. I'm just going to go under the lashes, and hopefully this will bring out the lighter browns in my eye. Because I feel like now with bangs, it kind of conceals, well, obviously it conceals like half my face, but I just feel like it takes away sometimes from my eyes and definitely my eyebrows. So using my Tartelette palette, I'm just going to go in with this dark brown, and I'm going to do a wing liner and an inner corner. Okay, hopefully that's even. It's really hard to tell. So I think that's gonna do it for the eyes. Maybe, should I darken up the lower lash line just a tiny bit? Maybe I'll go in with that same kind of like reddish brown tone on this thin little pencil brush and just kind of push it up against the lashes just a bit. Now, probably the biggest gamble of all is whether or not I'm going to like this mascara. I've never really done CoverGirl mascaras before, but this like picture in particular on the lashes here, fiddle focus, just really caught my eye. Like, I really liked that. This is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist 24-hour wear, big, bold volume, ultra intense. And this is in black. So I'm really hoping this doesn't like smudge or anything. I have bangs, so I guess it doesn't really matter because no one can really see that anyway. But we're gonna give her a go. You guys know I usually like my Bad Gal Bang or my Lash Stiletto mascara, so hopefully she doesn't let me down. Okay, that's a really interesting brush. I don't know if this will come up on camera, but I've never seen a brush like this before. It looks like a porcupine. Best way I could describe it. Doesn't really smell like anything. Okay, I don't know why I just did that. So let's just comb it through and try not to make weird faces while doing so. Easier said than done. Now, I don't know if volume just means it's not going to provide any length. I'm not seeing a ton of length happening. But maybe she's a grower, not a shower, and you need a couple layers. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not a lengthening mascara. It's pretty, it makes them thick, but it does not add the length. So I'm gonna top it off with my Bad Gal Bang mascara and just give her, you know, some oomph because she's needing it badly. Okay, well, unfortunately, the mascara tonight is a bust. I'm gonna let that dry because I don't want to try and brush the mascara off my eyelid while it's wet. What you do to one, you must do to the other, so we are gonna repeat the process on this side. It's just like there's no product coming off. Like, I'm so confused. It's like, yes, give us nothing. That's exactly what's happening right now. It's like missing bristles. I think that's the problem. Like, one whole side doesn't have, oh my god, I think that's what's wrong with it. One whole side doesn't have bristles. I thought it was like porcupine, but I just think that it's defective. Now we have a few lipsticks to choose from. I did get some new ones here, which I am very excited about. So the first one I have here is from Maybelline, and this is Almond Rose, and this is a matte lipstick. It's just this really pretty pinky shade, and I love that. I might do that one. Oh, I don't know, they're all so nice. The other two are from Wet n Wild, which you know I like. This one is in the shade Think Pink, so that's the shade. It's a little bit more of a peachy neutral, which could also be really pretty. And then this one is in the shade Never Nude, and it's more of like a true nude. I don't think I'm gonna do this one because I just don't think it's gonna work now with my tan. Ooh, and I also got the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk kit, so it's like the mini lipstick and lip liner. So I think maybe I might actually, well, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that one because I think it will clash the least with this weird blue colored dress I have on. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this being the lip liner. And it's supposed to be like a universal pink, kind of a cool tone pink. It's supposed to look good on everyone. Okay, so first thoughts on the Pillow Talk set. I think it's average. It's okay. I'm not like super obsessed with it. I get that it's a cult favorite. It's very like nice, natural, kind of like everyday pink. I wouldn't say it's really doing anything for me personally, but we'll let it slide tonight. I mean, it's fine for dinner, you know. I'll probably amp it up later to the Almond Rose though, because I feel like that's gonna look, it's gonna pop more with the outfit that I'm planning to wear tonight. But anyways, let's just, you know, set our face, and then I'll show you the final result in some better lighting. Okay, so this is the final result. Please excuse the kitchen in the background. This was just like the best angle for the lighting I could get, but I think the makeup came out pretty good for being in the dark. It looks a lot better than it did not lighting anyway. And then this is just the rest of my outfit. This little necklace from Shein. It looks so expensive, and it was like €8. And then my little nightgown dress, which I'll pop up pictures on the screen of the full outfit because you obviously can't get the full effect in this lighting. And then I am wearing my Babonia curly clip-in extensions, so I'll link all the stuff down below as always for you guys. That was my quick little, well, not so quick, impromptu get ready with me. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up on your way out if you did, and thank you so much for watching.